Welcome back to Little Stinkers, baby. I am Michael fucking Rainey here with my dear friend Chris Wood.
So thank you for
How are
having
you, brother?
me.
Great to see you.
Doing great. Welcome
Give him
to
a little
Little
handshake.
Stinkers. Oh, all right.
There you
Thank
go.
Jonathan Del Calo.
Hello, Harry Panisse.
Jacob from Matera.
Nice.
Jacob from Matera.
Hey.
Jeff Simmons. Welcome, everybody in the chat. Chris, I am so excited you're here, brother.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you
dude.
so much for coming.
This is
So
what the
we're
people
doing
want.
where I brought one, but that's for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Right. So this is the first hour.
Yeah.
So we're
This
doing,
is for the Patreon.
This is for the Patreon too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do it all for the Patreon, baby.
All right, but I'm not starting mine yet. I'm
No.
keeping mine chambered.
No, yeah, what I have tonight is this is a mini Stinkers episode. So mini Stinkers center upon a specific person, place, or thing, just one specific thing, which is very spooky, fucked up, or scary. Jake, there's so many different spooky,
They
scary.
have called on you if you
All right.
would like to wear the helmet.
Chris is getting the helmet on.
I didn't know this was part of the show until
I
now.
know
But
you don't
will.
have to, but they're gonna be fucking pissed if you
All right,
don't.
that's fine. Let's go.
They will. They will.
Here we go.
revolt.
Natalie
Look-
Portman.
He's
Look at
got
the
the
way that
helmet
thing
on,
fits.
y'all. We did it.
Garden State. Drive me to the airport.
All right, that's all we needed to do. We are good. We can cut the feed. We have gotten what we need.
I'm leaving it. All right, fuck
Mission
it.
accomplished.
So we're doing. So this isn't a murder. This is what? Scary
A
story.
spooky fella.
All right.
Spooky man.
It's simple, it's sweet, and it's somebody that creeped me out because I saw it on a YouTuber's channel. There's a fellow I like to follow for Disney content because Chris, I'm going to Disney in 2 weeks. I'm very excited. I can't get enough of the shit right now. A fellow by the name of Adam the Woo, and I noticed on his channel he visited this spooky museum which showcases this spooky doll who the Child's Play movies are loosely based off of.
Oh. All right.
A little spookster by the name of Robert the Doll.
Where did you find this at? Where is this?
Well, I found this on a YouTuber's channel, but apparently this has been a thing for a while, since the early 1900s. So this little spookster came over from Germany.
Okay.
He was brought back. He,
Are we talking about the doll?
yeah,
Not the guy that carried the doll around. We're talking about Robert.
the specific
himself.
doll.
Yeah.
The doll itself is bad.
All right.
Okay.
The people who have owned him seem like mostly normal people, although the gentleman that brought him over from Germany, he got him from a company called the Steiff Company.
Yeesh.
They, yeah, they make the Hitler Build-A-Bears, the Bilderreichs.
Is it
And-
the German toy company?
It is, yeah.
All right.
Dude, they made the
So this
first
thing's
Stegmans.
made out of like teak wood. Like you ever see German toys out of wood?
I have,
They're
dude.
fucking like quality toys.
Chris, he's rags and he's made of some kind of fucking weird stuffing. Like he wasn't meant to be a doll,
Okay.
which is part of what makes him spooky. He was meant to be part of a window display, but
How sad.
this Robert Eugene Otto is the kid's name. His grandfather was in Germany. He's like, oh, I think my grandfather might enjoy that weird window fixture.
This is what year?
This is the early 1900s.
Okay. So before any of the world wars.
Yes.
Okay.
So
What a cocky dickhead. You just walk by a window display and be like,
I want that.
Yeah, that's me. That's for my pup.
give me that weird thing. But don't you think you would show some kind of apprehension if you were just buying something child-sized in a foreign country?
Yeah, true. Abroad in Amsterdam.
Yeah, you
like,
gonna ship it home? How you gonna?
You carry it like a fucking football, like OJ running through the airport.
Isn't that all of Taiwan and the Philippines, like, travel income? Is that all?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Jake, yes. However, I asked our barber, the illustrious Rick Giuliani, about the ladyboy situation in Thailand. He's like, you know what? They're not as prevalent as you would think they are.
Why'd you ask Rick about that?
I'm trying to make conversation, man.
I'm assuming he went.
I haven't talked to Rick in like 5 years.
Oh, he's
I don't
doing
know.
great, man.
I don't know if I missed what happened to Rick.
Rick,
First
if you're
thing
watching.
you say-
No, he went over there just because he's a world traveler.
Oh, he did
Yeah.
go to Germany.
And
yeah.
no, he went to
We're
Thailand.
talking Thai.
Oh,
And I asked him, I was like, "What's the ladyboy situation like?" He's like, "Honestly, dude, they're not as prevalent as you would
So
think."
you have to ask around. You can't. They're not just sitting at the bar next to you in Thailand.
Yeah, you just you bang on the table and you do slide whistle sound.
I gotta start working on my whistle sound, I guess.
The worse your whistle is, the worse the ladyboy they give you.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that's just
can't
a
whistle
lady.
at all.
Well, you can't whistle for shit, pal. So that's what you're getting.
What do you get if you do that trucker whistle?
Oh,
Bang out
God.
one of those. What do they bring from the back, dude?
You probably got one with
Take them in the
veins.
storage room.
A Komodo dragon lady.
A tractor trailer.
Komodo
full
dragon
of,
lady boy.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they're tough on drugs there.
Thailand?
Yeah.
Look, I don't know. They got so much else you could do.
I know,
Yeah.
man. But
Plus, I don't feel like you don't get arrested unless you really try to get arrested a little bit.
yeah,
I mean, it's Thailand.
I would get arrested.
I would too, man. Because here's the thing: it's like,
I'll get arrested with you.
thank you, brother. Because if you're flying internationally for lady men, you're gonna want some drugs.
I would think that the drugs would behoove them to loosen up and be like, hey, get fucked up. We get part of these ladyboy taxes,
Do you think they have a store in the airport where if you bring them back, you don't have to pay the taxes?
Yeah, the duty free.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I actually got doo-doo all over my duty free ladyboy.
And now that you framed it as a trip, too, yeah, there's going to be drugs,
Yes.
and it goes together.
Yes, Chris.
I was thinking I walked into a bar by accident with like a whistle summoning thing. Got fucked up.
Laptops, shoes, belts, lady boys.
Like, oh, fuck.
What if my used to be a man, but now it's a lady? Laptops, shoes, belts, lady boys.
Do I have to take the shoes off my ladyboy?
Are they Velcro? If they Velcro,
What?
she can keep them on. Shoes, belts.
Does anybody know what
lady
Velcro
boys.
is?
Take the lady boy out of the cart, please. Yeah, the bin. Yeah.
Everything need to come out of your lady boy pockets. Everything need to come out of your pants. Yes, I'm talking
Everything?
to the both of y'all. But this fucking weirdo, Mr. Otto, brought this weird little doll. You know what? I feel I broke my own rule. All right. The reason why I say I broke my own rule is because people who speak ill of this doll have been known to fall on bad times.
You just called him a little fucker? Or something like that?
Jeff did.
Yeah, it was Jeff.
Yes.
Is Doll still around?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Dude, he's still alive.
Yeah. The story was set in 1900. Now
Dude,
you got to worry about talking
he
shit
is-
on him.
Chris, he's being held at a museum called the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida, which, dude, it seems like an insane place to have
He's
this doll.
stateside?
Here's why. Because the Ottos lived in Key West, Florida. They were a prominent family there.
Okay.
And a beautiful place. However, this doll really cast a sour cloud over this area.
Oh no.
When Robert's owner, who was known as Robert Eugene Otto, he would go by Gene. This is the little boy. When the little boy received the doll, at first he was just having normal little boy conversation with the doll. Jake, have you ever had little boy conversations with a doll?
With a doll? All the time.
Chris, did you ever have a doll?
No, I don't think so.
If I bought you one, would you put it to use?
I'm almost that would be. I get the cops called on me. Somebody see me talking to a doll.
Yeah, well, maybe try it in private first before you take it to the streets.
What I look like without a helmet, dude. What the fuck?
Keep it on. Keep the helmet on. You're going to play with dolls.
Bat boy talking to a doll. Fucking. No, I'm not throwing that.
What about you, John?
No dolls. Action figures and maybe a teddy bear when I
Yes.
was a baby.
So Gene would play with this doll. At first, everything was fine. But then one night, Gene's parents heard Gene screaming and then heard furniture being moved around. So they ran to the little boy's room. They opened the door, and Robert the doll was sitting on the edge of the bed, staring back at Gene, and the furniture had been rearranged.
Fuck, that is so creepy.
Very spooky. He's got little black eyes.
Okay.
When you see these eyes, Chris, it makes me think of Quint from Jaws' speech regarding the USS Indianapolis. Here, let me show you real quick. This
Dude,
little.
Jeff has
Oh, we have a
up.
picture
He's
of
a
the
little,
doll.
he looks like a little sailor boy.
Yeah, that picture, like face on, is like
Looks like the Stay Puft
It's
Marshmallow
terrifying.
Man.
You click on one of those to make it bigger.
yeah. If the Marshmallow Man did
That's him,
Ozempic,
Chris.
Oh wow, that's gross. Yeah.
And apparently he was dressed the way Gene used to dress during that time.
It looks like it was whittled on a boat. It looks like a scrimshaw.
Dude, the first thing I thought when I saw this doll I thought looks like a Boston Celtics star Jason Tatum.
Okay, or that.
Congratulations on the dub. Congrats on the chip.
But this doll was apparently moving shit around, and kids would avoid coming past their house because this doll would find itself in the window, and people that passed by the house swore that the doll's eyes moved as they moved outside.
Fuck.
And it was causing so many problems in the house that Gene's parents sequestered him to the attic, Jake.
My God.
And then Gene would go up there to hang out with the doll, and they would hear two people speaking. And they asked the kid, like, look, are you doing two different voices? And he's like, no, that's Robert speaking.
Oh God.
Yeah, pretty spooky
It's like
stuff.
a nightmare. I don't have any kids, but like, that's like a nightmare scenario for being a parent.
Man.
Like, I think about that. If I ever have kids, you catch them talking like a ghost. What do you do?
Yeah.
Have you like you just like act like an imaginary friend?
I would guess so. Fortunately, my kids don't really fuck with ghosts.
Really?
If they did, I would probably I would try to butt in on the conversation, I think.
Would you really?
I would
redirect.
I would go in there, I would turn a chair backwards, and I would turn my hat backwards. And I'd say, what it is, slimes? What are we talking about tonight?
All right. That would
I would
work.
seal the room up forever.
You would seal the room?
Yeah.
All right.
But then
I'd say good night.
I
and
would
I'd
need
seal the
clarification,
room.
like Mike. I'd have to go in. I would go in a little less cool than I would go in just laughing, like, yeah, right.
Oh, hey.
Well,
See
yeah.
if you get cut in on the
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah, just
Try to weasel your
my
way in.
Yeah.
Jake,
Redirect.
it's funny that you bring up laughing because the parents would hear giggling when the doll was up there by itself as well.
Fuck, dude. This
And,
is like
and he's funny.
this guy's got it all.
Yeah,
damn.
he's humping the stool when they open the door.
Robbie, you too much. It's very not Goosebumps. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
It is goosebumpy.
Goosebumps.
Yeah.
all that
Reminds me
stuff.
of the one cover of the Goosebumps with the little
puppet.
puppet
Yeah.
on the chair.
Did you guys see Puppet Master when you were younger?
No,
Skip that one.
always
spooky.
been, always been scared.
Actually, Robert was loosely the inspiration for the Child's Play films.
Yeah, they have to have a museum for this guy down there, right? In Key West, this is a tourist thing. For
It's
sure.
not dedicated entirely to him, but he is the star attraction.
Okay, yeah.
So people
you
do
can
go
sell
in.
tickets to this. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, if you want to get in a fucking jet ski accident that day,
yeah. Blame it on Robert,
Yeah.
dude.
bro.
Robbie does
Get a
cut the
DUI in Key
brakes.
West. Fucking, I went and saw Robert.
I don't. Are you more scared of a little doll named Robbie or Chucky?
Being that I followed Chucky on Twitter for a while, I know for a fact I could beat his fucking ass.
Oh shit.
There's no doubt I've tried to provoke him. He hasn't responded yet. I will get him. But because Robert hasn't said anything, I'm more inclined to respect Robert.
Gotcha.
What about you guys?
I think Chucky is a fucking goofball knucklehead compared to a guy like Robbie.
Also, Chucky looks exactly like my sister. So I think I would have the upper hand. If we fought, I would have... It wouldn't just be like, oh, we're fighting. It would be like, I fucking hate you so much, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, like a hidden reserve.
Yes.
Nos gas.
I would end up raping the doll.
All right, so you're not really scared of that one. I'm scared of this one. The Child's Play movies didn't do anything for me when I was a kid. This one's terrifying.
Well, Chris,
Yeah.
I don't know if this would change it, but there is also a Robert movie, which is Chucky adjacent. It was made in 2015.
Oh, I bet it's not very good.
It looks kind of spooky, but
I don't want to shit on it,
but here's where the haunting comes in, and here's where the possession comes in. So legend has it that the Ottos had a servant who was practicing voodoo, and she was apparently wronged by the grandfather Otto who brought Robert from Germany. So she's like, I'm gonna show they ass. So
Whoa.
she decided to curse them.
Was she also German?
Whoa, was she here?
She is. So she decided to curse this doll with the spirit of a demon, Jake.
The demon. What's the demon's name?
Robert.
Oh, I mean, okay. I meant like
Well, it's also named after the boy, but I don't know if there is a specific demon that she summoned or if
Yeah.
it's just kind of like,
anything.
it's like Fogo where you turn your card over.
Yeah.
Any guy comes over, you know.
Oh yeah.
you just leave it open, see which
Yeah.
one's available.
Until you're
It's
full.
pretty sick. You're one of the 7 kings of hell. Sorry. There's 7 kings of hell.
Yeah. That's a lot of kings.
Dude, just
That's why they
shorthand
have all
that
the
like
problems,
you're supposed
dude.
to fucking know.
Jake, that's where a lot of the power struggle in hell comes from.
Oh man.
There's so many kings there. But dude, all right, so Gene gets married and his wife moves in and she's like, look, they're having a lot of the same issues because they're hearing things in the attic, they're hearing giggling, they're hearing running. So obviously Robert's still afoot.
And Gene is the grandfather or the kid grown up?
Gene is the boy grown up.
Okay. Damn, he didn't sell that thing at a yard sale by that point?
Bro, could you in good conscience pass a doll like this on to somebody else?
Yep.
I would drop it off at an orphanage.
Leave it at a Salvation Army.
You black-hearted soul.
Somebody's bad life's getting worse. Give this to your kid.
No, you got to sink that thing to the bottom of the ocean, send it back to hell as close as you can get it to.
Just go,
He's
go
going
to
to find you.
Yeah, dude, that's how it comes back, and then
Go
it
to-
shows up in your car.
Go to a stranger's
then you
viewing
know.
and just stuff it in the bottom.
All right, I'm reading the comments here. I was very close to getting
You
the
got
helmet.
close, man.
Yeah, a lot of
And you know what it was from?
double mics. What?
It was that
The
impression.
impression.
It was the accent you did.
Oh, I wish I knew how to curse in Jamaican right now.
Oh, be a mon. Yeah, the Meet Joe Black scene. It's the fucking funniest.
What is it?
With Brad Pitt, where he's like, "Oh, be a mon" in the hospital. It's like
Oh,
my
yeah, yeah.
favorite.
What is that
Meet Joe
from?
Black.
Meet Joe Black.
Caribbean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also funny that like Rihanna might talk like that in real life because she's from the islands as well. Funny to think of that.
All right, Chris.
Oh, there they
well,
are.
Yeah, y'all
well, I don't know. Monique,
Go
you.
crazy.
All right.
What happened?
I think
Hi,
somebody's
Peter.
misspelling my name. It's time for me to wear the helmet.
Oh fuck, yo, great call, chat. This thing's all fucking sweaty. I had half an energy drink and it's 90 degrees outside
Time to
before
cool
this.
off.
Oh,
Put on another layer, Chris.
his hair's wet.
Me want continue to do the accent any way me want.
All right.
Oh, yo.
He is the captain now.
Smalling.
Ah, damn.
Similar. Similar. But Jake, so eventually another little girl moves in. Little girl moves into their house that they used to occupy. And Gene becomes an old man. He dies in 1974.
Who's the little girl? Is she
Just a
related?
new family that's
Oh,
moving
okay,
into
okay.
the residence. And
Needed roommates at the end, huh?
same shit ends up happening,
Damn.
Jake. Just all kinds of fucked up voices. They hear shit moving around, shit getting broken. So he gets donated to the museum that I mentioned earlier.
The Florida Museum.
Key West.
Yeah. And that's where he resides now. It is a spooky little museum. The area is beautiful.
Yeah, that's where blacked out 55-year-olds get to fucking drool at them
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah,
now.
baby.
How great an
Yeah.
attraction if you're a blacked out
Fucking-
55-year-old.
It's
a
fucking
cursed
raining
doll.
out.
I mean,
All
come
right, we
on.
got to duck into the Chucky doll exhibit.
Look at this thing. You fucking ham it up. You have
Yeah.
a great time.
I mean, why isn't some businessman just going in and buying the doll who like owns like a moving company?
You think you could just go and buy any doll? All right, we're
leave
going
the
Jamaican to Boston.
Leave the cursed doll in a house where a family's moving, you know, let it sit overnight, and then you come back the next morning, everything's packed,
Jake-
wrapped in blankets.
You are evil. You would pass that along.
Yeah, if you do put
You
effort
passed
into
the buck.
getting rid of it, though,
Yeah.
you make it real. That's the thing.
What do you mean?
If you actually put effort into like, all right, I'm gonna fucking throw this thing in the bottom of the ocean or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Then you've made it real. It won't come back. It's not gonna be real. But then
Yeah.
it might come back. And
Yeah,
fucked.
you're looking.
You gotta ignore it.
You're
just ignore
fearing
it.
opening your trunk for the rest of your life.
Yeah, a little bit. You'll forget about it. And then
Jake
it
going
shows
to
back
throw
up.
down in the ocean. No regard for fellow man. All right, so I've seen this dolls exhibit, and one of the things that really cracks me up about it is that there are rules that you have to abide by if you go to take his picture. So I scoured Reddit, just looking up anything that I could find about Robert the Doll on there. There are dozens of people that are like, look, I did not believe that there was anything to this, and I wanted to fuck with this doll, but I regretted it as soon as I did it, and all this shit was going wrong. Anything ranging from like plumbing problems to financial woes to people getting hurt. Now, the rules are that if you go in there, if you want to take a picture, you have to introduce yourself. You have to say hello to Robert directly. You have to ask him for permission to take a picture. And then after you take your picture, you say, thank you, Robert, and then you may leave. And then you just hope that your picture took.
Do you have to wait for an answer when you ask for permission?
It's all about formalities, Jake.
Okay.
You know, he doesn't have to say much.
Yep.
You ever hear the phrase "speak softly and carry a big stick"? Thailand, ladyboys.
That was Teddy Roosevelt, but yeah.
That was Tidy Roosevelt.
Dude, how many marital fights has that ceremony cost?
Oh, I would do that, dude. I would be like, if I went in there, I would just talk shit to Robert. I'd be like, Robert, you piece of shit. My name is Jamie Mulhern. I'm from
This is what I'm
Philadelphia,
saying.
Pennsylvania.
And the wife might take it seriously, and then Key West is you ruined it. You ruined it with your jokes again.
You are made of mismatched buttons, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
But
And then
Robert,
later that night.
Robert, if you're listening, that was my character speaking. And but yeah, those are the rules. And also, Ozzy Osbourne went in there to film a segment for a show that he had with Jack Osbourne. And Ozzy swears that the health ailments that he's experiencing from that point until now are directly attributable to Robert the fucking doll.
He actually blames it.
He has said that.
Not the passing of time. Not eating a bat's head off its body.
He
Not
might
MS,
believe
sir.
that, man. You give it power. That's why you can't think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
If he's actually been running that.
Dude, in his little glass square that he sits in, he's surrounded by letters of people apologizing for disrespecting him.
Oh my God! Hoping to
Why are
win-
we doing this
to get
right
back
now?
in his good graces.
They are. There's one letter that isn't. The only letter that is not apologizing for disrespecting him is from George W. Bush, who sent him a letter wishing him a happy 101st birthday.
On September 10th, 2001.
Yo.
This,
Unbelievable.
yeah, that's
He was in
insane.
office, right? Or was it 2005 for his 101st birthday?
Yeah,
he
find
was
out when
out of
Robert turned
office.
105. We got to fact check if Robert did 9/11. Just in case, man.
There's
It
a
was
little,
a 2000 election. No,
Yeah.
Bush was in. No.
just a little doll on Flight 93 in a turban.
He was controlling all the flight paths
That
from
thing
Key
is
West, dude.
terrifying.
Oh my God.
Dude, what it makes me think about when we went to the Clown Motel and you
Yes.
guys were you kissed the dog.
There was.
You
Chris,
let-
have you ever seen anything about the Clown Motel?
No.
In what city was that in?
Tonopah.
Tonopah, California, or Nevada. Tonopah, Nevada. And there was at least one doll. The place is just filled with clowns. And there's at least one doll there where they says it has a specific power. And that if you disrespect that clown, you will experience hardship. So John and I were very respectful toward this clown.
Mouth. I respected the mouth with my mouth and Mike's mouth.
I kissed it as well.
Is that good luck? Is that all right to do?
We don't know, but it hasn't been bad luck yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept a safe distance from the whole thing.
Okay.
They need.
So you got a
I
respectful
can't
guy in the
believe
party
They
and
haven't
the
tried
other
to
two.
acquire Robert.
Yeah, that's a great point. We should
Yeah, I
write
mean-
to them.
They're on other sides of the country.
He is clown-like.
Might be too powerful.
Key
to
West
get them
isn't giving
together.
Robert up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not going to
Yeah.
get it. That's all they
Robert's
got.
Boardwalk and
Yes.
Park Place, dude. You can build a fucking empire on Robert, dude.
No one's going to go back to Key West if Robert leaves.
Key West is sunk.
Yeah.
All right, so Sean from Pittsburgh saw Robert in real life. Sean, does Robert have an aura about him? Because even by watching the video, I felt something that I don't normally feel when I watch spooky things on the television.
What?
You felt a presence watching just watching a video on
I don't know
YouTube.
about a presence, but there was. Did you ever hear of I guess it's a phenomenon, uncanny valley.
Yeah, that's when they say it's like robots or
Yes, something is made
Yeah.
to resemble a human. However, there's something off about them. They're close, but there's
Yeah.
something off that produces an unsettling result in a person
Something
viewing them.
strange.
Yeah,
okay.
I think that can be attributable to Robert the Doll.
I think it looks good. It's like one of those old style dolls, just creepy as fuck. It looks like it's carved out of a log.
Yeah.
It does.
Did you kiss him, Robert?
No, I wouldn't go in there.
Well, you're not
I would let
allowed-
you guys
you're not
go
allowed
alone.
to.
I wouldn't go. I'm superstitious
Yeah.
sometimes.
You
That's
give
why I
it-
say. That's
you
why.
give it power?
Exactly. This
Yeah.
is where it comes from. I
You
like had
gave
to-
him power.
I had to cover a mirror with a sheet for like a year because I heard somebody be like, if you leave a mirror uncovered when you fall asleep in your room, demons come out.
Whoa!
And I didn't believe
Chris.
it. And then I thought of
What
it
the
late at
fuck?
night and I couldn't get it out of my head.
Everybody's got fucking demons
And then
now.
I,
Yeah, I gotta-
this is a while ago. But I had to put a sheet on there.
Sean from Pittsburgh says he's really creepy, but I love him. Sean, that's the feeling that I'm settling on here, because I like that he doesn't fuck with you unless you fuck with him.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a mafia don in that
Which
you
is-
show him proper respect, he'll leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah, they really took artistic license with Chucky in that instance, because Chucky's the instigator in most
Yeah, it's
cases.
just fucking.
I do like George Bush trying to get the devil on his side, though. Even if it's bullshit, just in case it's not. You're with us, dude.
I wonder
You're
if
with
he's
us.
painted Robert ever.
I
'Cause
bet he
likes
has.
to paint, and he likes Robert.
Damn.
I mean, what other connection could he have? His brother was fucking governor. But it's Key West, and it's a niche museum. Like, why would you have? Why would you care about this doll enough to write him a letter?
Why would you know about him
Right.
as the commander in chief
Yeah.
of
Inside
the fucking
joke.
world? Number two, was it on like his proper stationery, like presidential stationery, or at least
I don't know, but I
from the
imagine it
office
was.
of former president?
That would be
Incredible.
great if it was a letter from the president.
Dude, how funny is it that eventually George Bush just started writing to puppets?
Cease and desist. Yeah.
All right, well, I just wrote to Walter. That's Jeff Dunham's favorite puppet of mine.
It's 2007. He's like, I don't fucking care. I got
there-
6 months left. I'm going to get all these out to these puppets.
His therapist is like, George, why do you think you write to puppets so often? He's like, well, I imagine it's because there's never any strings attached.
Yo, that was his version of pardoning criminals at the end.
Happy birthday to every puppet he
I
knew.
got to write all these puppet letters. Damn.
Got a free Robert.
Yeah, Mr. President, these turkeys need you. It's like, I'm
Everybody
writing
else-
to Jeff Dunham's stable.
Everybody else getting people off death row.
Yeah.
He's like, Dear Robert in Key West.
That is nice, man. I think that's one of the things that I want to get into as I get older, because, look, I'm 45. I probably have another good 30 years left. I think it's about time that I get on the right side of evil. So I kind of want to get a head start in case I'm not going to heaven. As much as I believe I want to go to heaven, I want to make sure that, I've greased the right palms in the underworld.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah. Betting both sides of the ball here.
You don't show favoritism, but you let them know that you know they're there.
Right. And Chris mentioned,
Hey, just in case I end up.
Yeah.
What if when you get to the pearly gates and they say, sorry, you were hedging your bets, so it's actually means you didn't have faith.
I've thought about arguing with St. Peter before. I don't. That would be such a pain in the ass.
all right, Chris, I'm St. Peter. Chris, I think you did a lot of good on Earth. However, at the same time, we have had issues with people hedging their bets, so I'm kind of on the fence about
Who
letting
else
in.
are you letting in?
We have let in
Who
Kid,
else are you letting in?
We have let in Kid Rock. We have let in Joe C.
Those are good picks.
We have let in Webster from the TV show Webster. We have also let in.
I didn't even do anything bad.
I know, but it's not even about what you did or what you didn't do. It's
I can
all
be
about
annoying.
faith.
I know. Trying to get kept out of heaven.
Annoyance is one of the. I don't know if you've read Dante's Inferno, but it is one of the hells that Dante speaks about.
Is it really?
Yes, it's lust is the first ring of hell. It's like the half ring before you get to lust. Annoyance.
Is it? I don't know if you're
Yeah.
fucking with me or not. I actually did that book and I can't remember.
Yeah, I did a paper on it, and he could be right, but
Fuck. It just goes.
could be wrong.
The information just leaves.
Wow,
You
this
can't
was
remember shit.
15 years ago.
Here's one thing I do like about lust being the first level of hell is it's very easy to get to, baby.
Is it really the first level?
I'll take the stairs. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it looks like you need to walk that thing off for a while. Horny piece of shit. No wonder they didn't let him in up there.
Lou, that's very sweet of you. Lou Tibbs in the chat said, if heaven doesn't have room for Mike, then I don't want to be there. Unreal, man. Lou, there are very few people like you in this world, brother.
Steal that if I have to talk to Peter.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're fighting with Peter, then OJ Simpson just shows up behind him. Hey, Peter, you good?
Heavy
He-
handshake.
Yeah.
Right?
Jeffrey
Fuck it.
Epstein is there.
Exactly. It's like, all right, well, I'll stay in the lobby then. Fuck it.
Oh man.
But that would be a nice trip if we ever make it down to Key West, which I've always wanted to go. I mean, I don't party anymore, but at the same time, I still live mostly a Margaritaville lifestyle. So I think I
Yes.
could get a lot out of that.
Never
Yeah, I
been
think
either.
so.
Chris,
I
you a
would like
beach
to do
man?
that.
I would go to the beach, yeah.
Would you
Swim.
drive for 30 hours to get there?
No, but I probably, if anybody would go boogie boarding, I would do that. Like, I can't swim. There's
So
too much
scared of
skill.
sharks now.
Shut up.
I am.
That's a good death for you.
Shark death?
Yeah,
It is
that is a
perfect.
solid
Pretty
death.
good one at this point.
But what if I just lost a leg?
You stand up. It's good.
I would probably.
I mean,
You
maybe
use that.
hopefully
It's
it's the
fun.
gout leg.
I'd be vertical as.
You're good.
I don't even remember which one the gout leg is. It's
But
been so long.
devil's advocate here, you do have zip off pants.
True.
And the
I
crowd
wouldn't
doesn't
even
know
have
that
to-
for the first 20 minutes of you doing stand up. And the zip off pants goes, and then the fucking
Oh,
leg
if I-
goes. And you
If I could have a
crush.
little thing for the rest of my leg to fall out. Obviously, in this situation, I got the rest of my leg back from the shark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I was just thinking good
I use it as a
prosthetic.
prop to fall out of the bottom of my.
You could just make it
Pant
obvious
leg.
and have one of those like boomerang legs. They're fast as fuck.
Tyler, I like this. Tyler says fastest way to lose 40 pounds, John.
Yeah. Mike, do you own a hacksaw?
Not
or
a bad
anything?
idea. Cheat mode.
Jake, can you read that comment that Heath put up there? I would like to know about
Mike,
that.
if you're planning a large purchase with the riches from your upcoming novel, do not buy a dozer. I found my old set of heavy equipment master keys, and I'm sending them to you. Whoa,
Damn.
You know, Chris, we were recently on a big Killdozer kick. Are you familiar with him?
I don't know anything about Killdozer,
He's the
but
man.
I have a bulldozer thing. I have.
It'll be a pill
It's different than
dozer.
Killdozer. It's a heist.
What's it mean?
Oh, Chris, I would love to learn more about that,
That's
brother.
what I mean, pill dozer.
Okay.
But
Equipment.
yeah, look more into Killdozer too, because that was something that changed me, and I feel like I have a special place in my heart now for the gentleman who inhabited the Killdozer, Marv Heemeyer.
Okay.
He's a
I
man of the
really
people.
don't know that story at all.
You would love
Where
it,
it's
man.
like I heard some guy kind of lost it and then put plates on a bulldozer and fucking was a problem. That's really the only strokes I know.
Dude, you're gonna love it, man.
Are you gonna ask a
Really?
question?
Heath, I love that, brother. Thank you, man.
No, I forget.
Okay, Heath. John had a question. It's the master key for the equipment. So that will that start any bulldozer, or is it just the one?
Good question.
It would
You
be
call it a
funny
master
if
key.
I still had gout in the bottom of my stump after I lost my feet. I'd be so pissed, man.
Yeah, I wonder if it works like Cinderella slippers.
Hopefully, the shark gets gout after he eats my
Oh my God!
leg.
Loses
yeah.
a fin.
His fin's just in so much pain.
Yeah, he's just going in a long, sloppy circle.
Baby, don't even play the music for me. My fin's been tingling.
Owie, 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 owie.
Mike Loftman asks, "Can we do an AMA with Jagged's doctor?" What do you think about that, Jagged?
I don't even have a doctor anymore.
I think that's a great idea. We'll find you one.
Last doctor I had told me I didn't have gout, and I disagreed with her so much
That's what
that
I'm
I
saying,
never
dude.
saw her again. In fact, she's a nurse practitioner. So
Oh, she got sent to the minors.
Check back in a year to see if she still works there. Because if she got fired, then you were right and she was bad at her job.
I think it's been 7 years, and I think she does natural medicine now.
All right. Yeah, well, there you go. You win.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're interested in a water birth, she can help.
Would you
Maybe
ever
I will
consider
keep it
that
on myself.
for your significant other's tub birth?
God no.
I don't think it's up to me, and I don't think it's up to me to say no either.
I mean, why? That's fine. Okay.
Is that how?
You want me to have water ready or some shit?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Is that how Michael Phelps was born or something? Is that how swimmers get good fast?
That's how he enters the pussy by slip and slide to the pool where a lady is waiting with her legs open.
Well, no, they do it doggy style. They birth them doggy style when
Are
it's a
you
water
serious?
birth. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty hot.
They make hospitals.
No, it's
Jake,
for real. That's how they do it. They do it doggy
That's
style.
not a
Wait, so a
helmet
lady's
comment
in
to
the
me.
tub doggy style?
Yeah, they have to sit in a baby pool or a tub doggy style, and that's how they poop it out.
Yeah, they're like on the edge, and their butt's over here,
Yeah, they have a
and then it
doula
comes out their butt.
with them. They help them. It's a real.
Jesus.
Yeah, Google it.
Wow.
I believe you, man.
Yeah.
You rarely speak so confidently on sex stuff, so I'm going to believe you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I know you like to play your sexual cards to your vest, so anytime.
Well, this is the beauty of conception. You know, bringing
I've
life
definitely
into this
seen
world.
movie scenes where they have to to birth and the lady's looking like, is that
Yeah.
inaccurate? Is it all done in the dog?
Just the
I think
water.
it's okay, I'll wear it. I'll wear it for you guys.
Just when it's wet. Just when
Yeah.
it's wet birth.
Okay.
like I'm being summoned for the helmet.
Okay.
I didn't know the helmet was punishment.
Oh,
Helmet is
When you-
punishment.
It's
When
that's
they
more like
accuse you-
encouragement.
Yeah,
to
more
be smarter.
correction. Yeah.
yes.
Gotcha.
For betterment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like shame based. You know,
We don't look at it like that.
Hey.
But if you want
Yes.
to,
We're learning.
Yeah.
I like Anthony. He says, Anthony says, "Does a midwife go under center?"
yeah, that's the perfect way to look at it. Honestly,
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's how they do it.
I don't like when ladies have water birth that they make them do this before the baby comes out. I don't think that's appropriate, but
Yeah.
Is that why Blizzard Beach is closed right now? How long has it been closed?
oh, I recently started swimming again, and when I went in the pool for the first time yesterday, they made everybody freeze in the pool because they thought there was a turd loose in the pool.
Wow.
It was not.
Yeah.
The moment you got in,
Nice.
What if you're
False alarm,
underwater
dude.
drinking water? All right, I'll stay here. Freeze. Why don't we all just get out?
that'd be a fun prank for a lifeguard to play when you just get in the water. Start blowing the whistle. Turd in the water. Pointing to you.
Never
Yes.
mind. Everybody, this is Mike.
You motherfucker, man. Excellent point, Shadow Homie, but the pussy's so wet during birth. Jeez, man. Pepper Dongs, duel in the backfield, thigh formation. Pepper Dongs, congrats to the city of Boston and the entire New England area on the Celtics championship.
Yeah, Wet and Juicy Jeff is giving a thumbs down from off screen, but I'm proud of you guys. I don't give a fucking shit about the
Hey, man,
Celtics.
spoils to the victor, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
guess there's other teams I'd probably not want to see it. I don't know shit about the NBA, so
I just didn't want to see New York win.
well, you got your wish.
John, do you still have gout issues?
Every 3 years.
Like leap year? Leap gout?
Yeah, it sneaks up before leap year. I guess every once in a while they would share a year.
One day every 3 years, you're just fucking devastated.
No,
Just
one
pins
one
and needles
week
everywhere.
1 week every 3 years, and I can't walk into the fucking Barbieheimer.
Is that what gout does? Is that what it is? I thought it just made your limbs fall asleep.
No, it's like 11 out of 10 on the pain scale.
Whoa.
Wow.
Even a sheet on your toe causes pain. A light summer sheet.
And that's constant?
Nothing can be on it. It can be constant. Yeah,
Wow,
it can
now-
be constant for hours or days on end.
How do you get gout?
Yeah.
How do you get it?
How do you get it? Not you specifically, but obviously
Look-
you were unlucky. You were
Look
as
through my
smart as possible.
receipts. Look through my email
Yeah,
receipts.
he has the receipts.
And just count my food apps.
I didn't think you lived that bad. Honestly, you got hit by the gout. It's not
Chris,
so bad.
He showed me the apps on his phone last week. He had 27 food apps.
I think it was 29.
Why?
Dude, and for perspective, I have 4.
Anytime I do, you can tell how fucking my life is by how much money's going to food apps. There's
Yeah.
like a direct correlation between
Yeah.
like.
Well, I'm happy to let you know that I'm saving upwards of $3 every time I use a food app.
Congratulations! If you guys can
By
like use
spending
them
27.
sensibly and make them enhance your life, it's definitely like a I can tell. where
I
it's
know.
like,
I
dude,
never dropped more
You got
than
a
like
$60 pizza.
I think $12 was at Arby's today, and that
That's
was
not
with
bad.
enough food to not even finish there. Yes, I ate at Arby's by myself.
Congratulations, man! I'm impressed at the stomach.
Even the staff left.
Yeah, dude.
I wouldn't be here
Yeah,
if I
you're
ate Arby's
basically-
earlier.
You're walking.
I would have
chunk
lied
for
and
the
said I can't
drugs.
make it.
Yeah, I do have a bit of an iron stomach situation. I can
Yeah, you kept
eat
that.
a full burrito and then walk around and not get tired.
Can get
I
gout
believe in the
though.
medical.
I do. Every 3 years,
gout.
it does all kind of like consolidate in my lower extremities.
We're doing great.
Iron stomach. The medical term is dead stomach.
Not even bad for you. You're doing great.
It's
Do
like
you
you
guys-
poured concrete over a garden.
Do you guys ever fantasize about getting cleared out with a colonic?
Yes.
Fantasize about it? No, but I would be open to it.
Would you want to have
know
it
what I
done
mean?
together?
I'm out. I'm not officially part of this show. I'm a guest, so no.
Are we gonna hold each other's hands?
I think being in the same room is enough.
I don't think they'll do it, group raid, unless it's not an actual medical procedure.
I think a lot of
You're
times,
probably
Chris,
it.
it's just Chinese guys.
Are we all gonna share a hose?
Oh man,
No.
Is it gonna be a caterpillar?
it's like the way they steal gasoline in the 70s.
Yeah, you got to siphon it out.
Oh my god!
Jake's up first. Kneel down, buddy.
Why are you worried about ways you can get an edge health wise that are a little unconventional? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm starting to become more health conscious, Chris, and also I know I've got a lot backed up in there, man, because there are times where unholiness comes out of me. So I know if that's the tip of the iceberg will eventually cause the Titanic's downfall.
Yeah.
Beautiful metaphor.
Thank you.
On paper, it's probably smart,
Thank you.
Yeah. I didn't realize.
but I'm
red
not
meat-
going. Good luck,
Red
guys.
meat's not digestible. I did not know that.
Yeah, we talked
That's
about
not
it the other
true.
day, right?
Yeah, I
That's
think you
not
guys taught
true.
me that.
Did you look into it further?
Yeah. And I was
Really?
like, oh, that's a fucking bummer.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
That's why people
ground
do
beef and
tend
steaks and
to avoid red meat
Yeah.
as non-vegetarians.
I've probably
more
got a
than any
whole
other
fucking
meat.
meat market.
Maybe pork's equal to that.
There's no way red
yeah.
meat is not
Yeah.
I've been
I got
alive
some-
for
I
so
think I still
long.
got
I've
some
eaten meat the
muskrat.
whole time. I'd be dead.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
probably got like a pound of red beef
There's
up
no-
in your,
that's
in
not
your
true.
intestines.
You send the colonic
I'm
goes in
telling
there,
you.
it's playing plop till you drop the moment it's inside me.
I don't know what
Look,
that
I'll watch
means.
the episode for the recap. I'll see what the fuck happened. I'm just not going.
I don't think we're gonna film it.
Thank you, Jeff.
Dedicated, dude.
Jeff, you
group
better have a-
colonic
you better
at
have a
medieval
hose up
times.
your ass.
Oh man.
And this is our colonist, wet and juicy Dr. Jeff.
Oh my god. Colonizer.
Yeah, I am due for a colonoscopy soon, so maybe I can get him to do 2-in-1 shot. Get the camera in the water at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah, I wonder if they make GoPros that small yet.
man.
Are you saying I have a small asshole?
No, but the
Is that news? I don't-
GoPros I don't think would fit up your ass. They need to
Okay,
make a
thank you.
waterproof extreme
I've-
version of the worm
Speaking,
camera.
speaking as someone who has seen his bare asshole,
It has.
I believe you could probably fit a the first GoPro.
The OG.
Yeah, the big
Damn,
box.
yeah, without a screen
Yeah.
on it.
You could see the hill bop. Is what Jake's trying to say.
That's the one I have. So, you know what, Mike? Hold off on calling that doctor.
Damn, baby. We have reached the kumquat hour of mini stinkers.
Oh, yeah, it's a mini kumquat.
Yeah.
Everybody look in your little jean pocket, the tiny one. There's a mini kumquat in there.
So anything goes. If you have any questions for us, any comments, any questions or comments for Chris Wood over here,
Yeah, what's up?
star presenter of Oral Presentations Podcast.
That's me.
Yeah, if you're ever in the Philly area.
Willie Mays died.
W
Billy
or
Mays.
B?
Billy Mays.
No. W or B? I didn't hear. W. Willie Mays.
Billy
okay.
Mays is already dead.
Oh my God, Jake! What the
Just-
fuck is happening?
Yeah,
He just died right
Oh
now.
yeah, Billy Mays fucking died in a plane.
yeah.
Yeah, he got hit in the head.
I have an autographed Willie Mays ball.
I came close to getting his autograph once, but I failed. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Who signed the ball? Willie Mays or Billy Mays signed the ball? Billy Mays signed the ball.
I
Willie
gotta be
Mays
honest
signed
with
your
you. I thought
ShamWow.
Willie Mays was dead like 40 years ago. I'm sorry.
I-
that
me
makes me a
too.
bad fucking American. I'll say. I thought. Well, I'm not gonna sit here like, oh, it's fucking dead. I thought he was dead 40 years ago. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah.
He was a great baseball player. Played
Yeah.
for the San Francisco Giants. I still remember. I was a kid. I think I did a book report in 3rd grade on him. I'm not
Made the
trying to be
overhead-
shitty.
over-the-head
I thought
catch.
he was dead 50 years ago.
What are y'all going to do in the woods? Oh, Davis, great call. All right, so I've been doing putting together a lot of fun things to reward people who are pre-ordering my new book, Delco Dirtball, which you can order now at onperks.com. That's onpercs.com. My dear friend Chris Wood has been gracious enough to take part in one of the experiences, and one of those experiences that I will gift to a handful of people who pre-order my book is that you're going to come with me, and we're going to meet Chris Wood in the woods. We're going to hang out in the woods for a little bit. We're going to get to know each other. We're going to enjoy nature. We're going to go for a nice walk. We're going to climb on some rocks.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do.
That's exactly what I want to hear.
And if that's not for you and you want to like hit a mic, then I don't know. I'll be around, dude.
We'll take you up on that. It's whatever you want to do that day. We'll go. We'll do
What
something
woods
fun.
do you have in mind? You don't have to
I-
say them, but do you have them in mind? You
I
have them in
have the
mind?
woods in mind.
Yeah, there's already a plan. Although if the plan falls through, there is a park in South Jersey, a trail run, which is nice, but it's kind of a hike.
That's fine.
The ideal situation would be you and your guests sauntering into the woods and coming upon Chris, who is already situated.
You're the
himself
second
in the
person to say
woods.
this today.
Really?
Where we just come upon Chris, where we don't meet in the parking lot. We just
Yes.
Chris
what the
reveals
fuck?
himself
That's like
in
The
woods.
Bachelor, dude.
You should already be there.
What the fuck? No, I'm gonna meet you guys. I'll pick you up in a Camry and we'll go to fucking. I'll be sitting there like, here we go. Dude.
Yeah, in a ghillie suit. And you
Waiting
will,
for the rose ceremony.
yes. But yeah, that's one of the cool experiences. So we're gonna hang out with Chris in the woods.
That'd be such a strange 10 minutes of my life.
You can paint with Shaner. You can go plumbing with my buddy Mr. Tubbs and drink a bunch of High Lifes afterward. Make prank phone calls with James Moss and Drew Montana. On top of that, too, a new one that I added yesterday is my dear friend Bobby Cruz and I are going to go to see Slipknot. So I'm going to be selecting somebody in the coming weeks to go see Slipknot with me and Bobby Cruz
That's a cool prize.
on August 10th.
Fuck yeah. Where are they playing?
Camden. You want to come?
I'll think about it. I've never been.
Oh, I'll get you a ticket if you want to come. Maybe the Woodman's going to be joining us. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a real chance I go to that with you. If you show up to that. I've
Dude.
never been to Slipknot.
Seeing Slipknot with you would be on my own personal bucket list.
Yeah, that'd be really fun. It's August too. It'll be hot out.
August 10th, I believe the exact date is.
That'd be a fun show.
Are you a knothead?
No, but I like going to stuff that's fun.
Yeah.
Dude, Slipknot
I'll
fucking
go to
rules,
that.
man.
That's gonna be loud as shit.
They put on an exceptional show. So I'm going to be choosing that Slipknot concert winner on July 14th. I'm sorry, July 16th, which is the first dad meet after my book is released. So if you pre-order, you're eligible for that and all the other stuff I mentioned. On top of that, too, anybody who pre-orders my book, you're getting an invite to my movie theater screening of MacGruber, as well as my Rain Train barbecue the next day. So there's a ton of great shit just for pre-ordering my book. We're going to have fun, baby.
Hell yeah. I gotta get a copy of that because we gotta talk on my podcast.
I would love to.
I gotta read it first though.
Oh, thank you, Chris. I'm going to get you one.
Thank you.
Yeah, the official release date is July 14th, so I'm going to get you one.
If I can get a bootleg copy, let me know.
I'm going to get you one.
Get a couple of Charlie Rose questions ready for you.
Oh, I would love that,
Fucking
dude.
embarrass myself, but yeah, no, for real.
No, I would
That'd be
really love
nice.
that. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Our dear friend Jake is going to be in Indianapolis.
Oh
this
yeah,
weekend?
this
Go to
weekend.
Indy?
Yeah, if you're around, come say what's up.
Hell
We're gonna
yeah.
spill beers there too, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, spill your beers on Jake.
Yeah, buddy.
Spill your beers on Jake.
Oh yeah, you can go boating with Danny. Danny Dubs is gracious enough to. He's a rafting guy, so he said anybody who wins the golden ticket is welcome to come out on the Delaware River with him. And Matzo Ball's ass is motorboating with Tata, also an option. Dude, Tata is the friggin' best, man.
Yeah, she is.
Tata's very funny.
We'll see if we can incorporate Tata somehow because
She's on that show on Friday. It was fun.
Oh yeah, Chris and I had a show with
stand-up.
Tata a couple weeks ago with Naeem at Next in Line, and Tata just fucking brought the house
She had a
down.
great set, yeah.
Dude, you had an incredible
She's
set.
always got a great set.
Yeah.
Jake, you fucker, man. I'm gonna send this to your wife.
Don't.
Jake,
I'm just kidding.
Clip it. Send it to the
Hey,
wife.
it's all content, baby. It's all content.
Oh my god.
No, my wife's friend's mom did watch an episode. She found out about the podcast. And
Of
she turned
this
on the one,
program?
yeah, and she turned on the one where I talked about all the rooms I had sex in. And then she told her.
Jake,
I was like, whoops. So
little
I'm
nasty
gonna keep
ass.
a lid on that from now on.
Is that every room she's been in your house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every room except for the garage. And yeah, that's it.
Jeez,
Looks like
man.
you got one last
The attic.
notch, two last
Crawl
notches.
space.
All right, crawl space might be tough.
Rocco, I like this. Rocco found out the director of Child's Play, Tom Holland, is his great uncle, and he's been trying to reach out, but no response. Should he break into his home? Break in and just pop out in the middle of the night, because that's when you're most likely to get the most honest response out of him.
Pop in, pop out.
Yes. And I got to start reenacting this again, but anytime we would have a black guest on Dad Meet, I would have my son dressed up as Chucky and pop out from behind the couch to scare them.
Nice.
Mike, I never boofed perks, man. I'm not a butt man.
To ingest them?
Nah, we're too old
To
for
shove them
that.
up my ass?
Like I thought that was just
Boofing
to
was like-
hide them.
Is that no?
No, I think that's how
no, I
people
think-
ingest them.
I think he means ingest them.
Boofing
It's like a
is the-
bloodstream thing, right?
Yeah.
It dissolves in your fucking bunghole.
Brother. Colon
Jeff,
rolling,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yo, colon rolling.
Wet and easy. You are not the guy to look over your shoulder and say colon rolling
Are
to
you wearing
me.
a Disney shirt while you said that? Oh, Scooby Doo.
Wait, are fucking
Jinkies.
Daphne's tits out? That is gross, brother.
Fuzzy discontinuity design. Accidentally a butt guy at once. And Mike's got 10 perks left from ankle surgery, brother. I hope you heal up quickly and enjoy those perks. They can be fun, baby.
The only thing going up there for me is a small GoPro.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I was thinking when I had to disimpact myself in Disney, but I also tried to put something in my butt in LA because I was super horny.
What was the question?
I don't
it's
even-
so
something
funny
about
that
Robert
just
the Doll. Sean from Pittsburgh. I boofed Molly one time. It
Yowzer.
works.
Yeah, dude. I would argue that you like front loaded all the negative stuff that Robbie the doll would do to you. You've lived through it. You've walked through fire, and you're here.
Thank you, Jake.
Yeah, man.
Still standing.
One thing that I'm curious about, one more Robbie the Doll note, is he's got a little puppy dog attached to him. I wonder if the puppy is also
A
evil as
rescue?
well.
Oh,
Yes.
adopt, don't shop, bro.
Somebody up top, Doug Dickerson, asked where you can see a video of world presentations. It doesn't exist. There's no video. It was only an audio show. Still audio only.
Bryn Westover, Stevie Nicks, OG Boofer. Ain't that the truth? God bless her, man.
Oh, she did. Was she known for that?
Yeah, she had a butt cocaine guy.
Personal assistant that would, oh man, that I hope had plenty of straws at his service.
The one.
Yeah. You just got to mark the one end.
Yeah. God, could you imagine?
He's
trying
just
to
got
do-
one straw. Just the fucking all of his pockets are loaded with fucking pipe cleaners of
So-
all different furry little colors.
Imagine doing an aluminum straw on the tour bus on an ungravel, like a rocky road. Just, whew.
I just put one in the used pocket. Fuck.
Lou Tibbs says Don Henley used to shoot it up her ass for her. All right. I can believe that.
Maybe I will see the Eagles.
That's the Eagles.
Don Henley?
right?
No. Very funny. Luke Tibbs. Sorry.
He was at oral presentations.
Yeah.
Lou's the fucking man.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, Lou is
awesome,
the
dude.
man.
Mike, I agree. Mike says Wood deserves a Spotify deal for oral presentations.
Yes.
It's already up there.
Yeah. But I mean, you got to get that Spotify money.
No, I'm just happy. Yeah.
Get that quarter bill.
Get that bill.
Chris has him with a Diddy bot.
Oh, allow me to introduce you, Chris. I've got an oral presentation for you. Open wide.
Oh, no. Is this how it
I'm
happens?
sorry, Chris.
You work
this
for
is our,
Comedy Central?
This is
Puff Daddy
the
robot.
this is the Puff Daddy's robot. He does his procuring of boys and girls and men and women for Diddy. So you'll have to excuse us, but
He's very sexually aggressive. Just
Yeah.
a forewarning.
Okay.
My artist ain't the only thing B.I.G. and Notorious that I've got for your ears.
Oh no.
You're like a droid for Diddy?
he's trying to break down Diddy bot. Don't get too meta about it, buddy.
I'm not. I'm thinking, remember like the early Star Wars from the 2000s with the droids that fold into themselves and then they fold out for battle
yeah.
and Jar Jar Binks? That's what I'm picturing
Like
here.
a self-sucking
Oh.
droid.
Except
Yeah.
it's all horny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense for him to fold in on self-suck mode.
Now,
That's what I was asking.
I'm inhabited by the spirit of Diddybot often, but I have a feeling that Diddybot himself is going to make an appearance here sometime soon on
Whoa.
Little Stinkers podcast.
That would be insane.
Shadow Homie says, just found out my nephew is boofing coke with the dominatrix. Someone pray for that damn child. That sounds like heaven.
Whoa.
With a
Careful.
dominatrix, Jesus.
My nephew is boofing.
Some big old loads.
Great call, Nick. Chris, I would like to cordially invite you to our upcoming freak off.
Yeah, this is why you guys aren't meeting me there. We're going to make it not like a fucking date. It can't be anything like that.
You need to already be in the woods when Diddy Pot finds you.
Oh, come on, Pepperdonk. You know Diddybot is doing Silverface.
It would be funny to be up in a tree, though, and have you guys
Yeah.
walk to location and be like,
Yes, Chris, that's exactly what I have in mind.
good afternoon.
You're in the tree?
I'm 30 feet up.
Yes,
You
dude.
see just like falling down upside down.
Oh my
to
god!
Talk to them.
Just fully painted, like artist painted style, where you were completely
That'd be so funny.
camouflaged.
If I could scamper gracefully down the tree and not explain it, that'd be funny. All right, we can make this
Koala.
work. We can make this work.
I love you
We'll
so
figure
much,
it out.
Chris. I knew it, baby. And that's all possible if you get a golden prescription by pre-ordering my book at onperks.com right now through July 14th. Thank you to everybody that's bought the book. Rousing success already, and it's all gravy from here on out. And I just want to have fun with everybody, come up with as many cool experiences as possible. And again, if you pre-order, you're guaranteed at least to an invite to my MacGruber movie screening. I watched MacGruber again Sunday night. I showed it to my son for the first time. He was
big.
doubled over,
Oh my god.
and I considered having to pause the movie because he was laughing so hard.
He never snuck it.
Never saw MacGruber.
Did he know it was your favorite?
He did. He's like, "Oh, is this why why And I was like, "Yeah, that's why." And he's like, "Oh, okay." So he's like sitting there, and it's like, right off, MacGruber is the most joke-heavy movie that's ever been made.
It is
Yeah.
nonstop.
And within 5 minutes, he was fucking rolling, man.
It's unbelievable.
But yeah, everybody that pre-orders is getting a guaranteed invite to my MacGruber screening. The movie theater has already been reserved. I may add a second showing. And on top of that, too, the following day, we're having a Rain Train barbecue. You just got to show up and be willing to watch my wife eat hot dogs all day.
Boom.
Fuzzy discontinuity. The pre-order lasts until July 14th, which is the official release date. Jack, I haven't watched the MacGruber series. I'm years behind cool shit.
Is
Yeah,
that on Peacock,
same.
I think, or something like that?
Yeah, it's hidden on Peacock. It was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Really?
funny.
Did they let the same people make it? And they're just like,
Uh huh.
okay,
Yeah.
probably as good. Then.
Yeah, plenty of jokes. There's just, I mean, nothing ever going to be as. It's the pinnacle, and I'm
Yeah.
fine with that being the funniest movie of all
It
time
is.
forever.
It's a curse of sequels because the first was so
Yeah.
good. You can never live on it.
Exactly.
And John, you brought this up about possibly showing up dressed as MacGruber. I'd like to encourage anybody who comes to come dressed as MacGruber because I
Yeah,
think that would
any
be fun to have.
character.
Eddie Piper, fucking
Yeah,
Vicky,
Be Piper, be freaking
The Colonel.
Colonel.
Tut Beamer,
Oh my God,
Lemaire.
dude.
Yeah, if we could get Lemaire to come to Pennsylvania, maybe I'll rent him. Probably, yeah. All right. As a friend, I could invite
Feet
him.
at the feet. Dude, yeah, you could get everybody, all the guys dressed, and then have them be in a van saying "fuck the brass," "fuck the brass," and then do a ceremonial firecracker.
I've
We should just reenact the whole fucking movie. And
I've already listen. I have so many things planned that are slowly falling into place. I've ordered a Blaupunkt. It's not the one that's in the movie, so I have to modify it a bit. So one lucky person that comes to the screening will receive a Blaupunkt.
I hope that person
Incredible.
buys a car that can fit that. Bring your Miata. Drive your Miatas from everywhere that you live. Is that just an eBay only purchase at this point?
It is. Now, the one that's specific to the movie, it's almost impossible to find. However, there is one on there that I think is suitable that I'm going to modify it to resemble the MacGruber Blaupunkt as much as possible.
Amazing.
That's incredible, dude.
We are going to have fun, baby.
One of the most perfect details I've ever heard for a
Thank you,
gathering.
brother. The one detail I will share, just so everybody can start making plans if you pre-ordered, is that it will be Labor Day weekend. I'm going to email you the specific time, the specific place, and directions for all this shit. But I will tell you, it will be Labor Day weekend. Yeah,
Nice.
dude, Jack Rush is celery in the ass appropriate attire, 100%.
That's an outdoor barbecue.
That's what I was planning on going as, Jack. Great minds think alike, buddy. I'll see you in the bathroom stuffing celery up our asses before the movie starts, I assume.
Matzo balls, we're going to party, my friend.
Just two guys looking in the mirror in a bathroom, dick and balls completely out, trying to shove celery up their asses, and we make eye contact in the mirror, and I go, "You must be Jack Rush, huh?"
Great to me.
Furman, you want to get started on plugs, baby?
Oh, buddy. Oh, you already did it for me. Indianapolis this weekend. If you're around, come say what's up. Friday, Saturday, 8 o'clock shows. Shane O'Connor's coming with me, so it'll be fun.
So goddamn funny, man.
Yeah, he's a very funny dude, and he's doing a special on Sunday with Sarah. So if you're in Philly, check that out on Sunday. If you're in Indianapolis, come say what's up, man. Let's hang out.
He's doing your weekend, then coming back to do
Yeah.
his special. That's great.
Yeah.
Great timing for him. Go buy Mike's book.
Thank you, sweetie.
and go to the freaking get access to that MacGruber screening, baby.
We are going to have a blast, man.
Buy the book, buy the ticket, take the ride, try the chili, baby. We are going to watch MacGruber.
I'm hiring somebody to perform a series of pranks during the movie. So this is not just going to be sit there and watch a fucking movie. This is going to be an experience.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
So
I hope this starts a Room or a Rocky Horror Picture Show type trend
it will. And
where people go to midnight viewings and do whatever weird shit you have planned.
dude, I think it's going to spawn a regular thing. But if everything goes well and it goes as I plan, it will be a regular thing.
That's so fucking funny.
Chris,
Yo,
what do you want to promote, brother?
I feel good. I don't know.
I'm glad to see you feeling good.
Thanks. That's it. That's what I like about plugs. Fucking, I got nothing.
And dude,
It's fine.
Oral Presentations
Feel good.
Yeah, you look
is
good.
the goated podcast,
Look
man.
good, look good.
Oh, go to that thing on Sunday. It's at Fergie's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Or,
Fergie's?
no, I'm
What,
sorry.
Shane and Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Shane
at
and
the
Sarah's
Yuki
thing.
Club.
Yuki Club. That's
Yuki
yeah.
Club. All right. Yeah, they were on Dab Meet. Yeah, go to that.
But thank you for joining us tonight, guys. This has been a ton of fun. Thank you to John, Jake, Jeff, and of course Chris Wood.
We're coming back for.
We are. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's it for our live stream, and we will be posting an episode that we're doing together in a few days, and we will be covering one of the history's spookiest figures. So I'll just leave you with that. So again, guys, go see Jake in Indianapolis.
Yeah,
check
that
out Oral Presentations Podcast,
Yeah, if you like.
and if you can, pre-order my new book, Delco Dirtball. It is a Wigger crime novel available for pre-order now at onperks.com. Later, guys. Love you.
Bye.
Love you guys.